Alright, so right off the bat, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut open this box and remove the content of this package. And again, knock on wood or knock on cardboard, this is the correct scooter that I ordered. So it's been somewhat of an adventure having to exchange this with the other recipient of my other scooter, but this one is actually should be the correct one because I looked on the side of the box, the sticker says 42 amp hour. So I'm rather hopeful this time, but still you never know, right, until we actually open this up and see this. So again, this is the Toursor E8 Pro. The difference between the Pro version and the non-Pro version is the steering column. Everything else is identical. The steering column is a little bit more, or a lot more reinforced. So I'm gonna show you right now. All right, so far, so good. Everything, if you come in here, Ed, the color is black. It comes with a seat post, I believe. It should. This is part of the saddle that goes on the seat post. So I'm gonna set it over here on my defunct dining table. And okay, so this is one of the two chargers. The other one got the chargers on the other package were wrapped together. This one it isn't, so I'm not too pleased about that. But okay, it comes with a multi-tool just like the other one. And then I have already spotted the seat post. Okay, the seat post. He claimed the Alibaba Toursor representative seller. He claimed that he tossed in the seat and the seat post and the saddle for free, but I think he kind of added it into the price somehow, because I'm skeptical when they say it's free. Alright, so now this should be the same as how I got the other one out. There's this handle here. Oh man, it doesn't break on me, but whoa, 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 whoa. This is always a challenge. Okay. Wow, I felt something in my back. That's not good. I mean, I pride myself on being fit and strong, but this thing is heavy, and more than heavy, it's cumbersome. But oh shoot, okay, my utility knife, just cut this off. I'm pretty sure this is the right scooter, but I learned my lesson. I'm gonna check the sticker on the side. Okay, hold up. Alright, get this off here, because if I don't cut this plastic wrapping off, and I can't get the kickstand down. Alright, so this should be my invoice now. Yeah, sure enough, this is my name and my address. So the scooter is the one that I actually ordered. And okay, first things first. Let's get the steering column upright. So yeah, this is a very, very intuitive mechanism. I prefer this mechanism over the Mikey scooter over there. Alright, so get the kickstand down. Okay, let me get this piece of foam protection off. Oh. God, I'm losing my strength. Alright, and then I'm actually just gonna remove that seat post. So I prefer to ride not in a seated position. This is obviously a process of elimination, a standing position. All right, so let me get this off. Yeah. But as you can see, the scooter is pretty much almost fully assembled. Just have to get a lot of the plastic wrapping off. But some of the spec of the scooter got the 2800 watts, so 2.8 kilowatts in the front wheel, or the front wheel slash motor, because the motor is built into the wheel. And then you got the same power wheel motor in the back, so it adds up to a total of 5600 watts. So that makes it, at least on paper, a little bit 600 watts more powerful than that one. So here is the Toursor E8 Pro scooter, fully assembled in all its glory. I do have some extra accessories that were not stocked with the scooter, like this obligatory Wildman pouch, these extra flashlights, but everything else other than the this GPS unit here, everything, oh, also the mirrors extra, but everything else is stock on the scooter. So the mud guard, this handlebar here, obviously the deck cover, these are 11-inch wheels, on-road tread tires. What are these? These are XD something hydraulic brakes. Let me turn on the eagle eye lights. Super bright, keeps you very visible to other car drivers while you're on the road. Also, it lights up the path in front of your way. This is very neat. This is the steering column or steering post. It has somewhat of almost like a building's truss kind of design. It's very neat. I like how it looks. It's pretty. So if you go back here, you have the two red rear lights underneath the deck, and then this is the right signal light, and then I'm going to turn this. This is the left signal light, which caused me quite a bit of headache. If you look at these photos, I had to, first of all, I had to remove the deck of the scooter, and if you look here, I had no idea that these two screws were holding the deck cover in place. So I had such a hard time removing the deck cover, so ripped off the part of the grip tape, so those screws are exposed now. But yeah, so I had to resolder or recrimp some of the wires that came loose inside this bird's nest of wiring slash cable inside the battery compartment. So this is not something that I should have done. I mean, it's extra labor I did for Toursor, but I'm hoping that it's just a one-off. I don't know if all their scooters are gonna have wires come out, but fortunately I do have some, or at least I had my brother who has a lot of electrical experience help me with that. But yeah, if you're not too concerned about these lights, then it doesn't matter. So let me give you a little bit of comparison. As far as the light is concerned, let me turn this on. It doesn't match the lighting on the Mikey scooter. If you look at the lighting, this one has the RGB, and it's a light show, discoteca, and then the rear brake lights, they're constantly on if you turn on the light. What I gotta say is, let me see, this deck is 2 inches, almost 2 inches shorter than that one, so it's a lot easier to get on. The suspension on this one is definitely better. Even though the Mikey has air shocks in the front, it's a lot stiffer. This is coil over, so this one is a coil over springs for the front suspension. Very soft and forgiving. This one is just really hard on the body here. One of the drawbacks of this type of steering column is that the height is set. You cannot raise the handlebars any higher, whereas this on the Mikey and the non-pro version of that, you can actually raise the handlebar up a full like 3 or 4 inches, and that's where I like to ride. Or this one, it's a little short, but you know, you get used to it. Acceleration is mad. So this one on paper has 5,600 watts total watts at full voltage, and those 600 watts are brutal and violent. Take a look at this acceleration here. This one gets up to speed a lot faster. That one is insanely fast already, but this one just takes it to another whole level. It's a different ballpark. What I would like different, or if this scooter should be different, is I have no idea why they put this handlebar back here, because this is where the footrest is. So most of the time I'm resting my foot on the handlebar here. It gets it really dusty and dirty, grimy. Whereas this is how it's supposed to be here. You look at the Mikey, this is where I rest my back foot. See how I can't do that here on the Toursor? And I can tell this is a very unique, this is not an OEM. This is a very unique feature of Toursor. They are the only scooter that I've noticed that have that handlebar up here, and I wish they did it. What else? Oh, the manual. I wish this manual came in English. I don't know why. Toursor has a large Western customer base, or so I've heard, but their instruction manual comes only in Chinese, whereas at least Mikey, they have a English language instruction manual, although it is kind of Google translated English. But yeah, this is, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find other features or other nuances that come up, and I'll make more videos. But so far, this is, I mean, at least for this video, this is what I'm gonna show you. So that's the rear suspension coilover shock absorbers. Got the wheel, 11-inch, 2,800 watts motor. This is the 42 amp hour version. And then up in the front, let me turn off the light here so I can see it in all its glory. So that's the Toursor scooter. And then just give you a, I have my Mikey scooter here, so you can have a little bit of a comparison side by side.